All right, so there's not going to be a Black Clover chapter this week. Those who don't know, it is Golden Week. It's a holiday in Japan. So, all the big weekly stuff is not going to be released this week. Obviously, we can't work all the manga creators too hard. They deserve their holiday off. So, we'll give them that. We'll give them that nice time to rest. So in that week, we're gonna have some nice theories and discussions. And from that, actually, I've come up with something that might might be nothing, but other than that, it might be kind of a thing to look at and kind of theorize. Again, don't take this theory too heavily. This is very much it's kind of like a conspiracy, and it's to the point because Tabata has had so many crazy plot twists recently. It could very well end up happening because again, the dude has just been pulling out like mind bombs like left and right for the last, or really this entire arc. This entire arc has been completely wild, and especially the last like 10 or so chapters have just been insane. Now, if you look at the panel, right? If you look at the panel of when the first Wizard King Nero and Finral shot off of the skeleton, I almost said skeleton skull, the skull of the demon, all right, of the big skeleton, and you can see just from that panel, right? You see it's nighttime. There's just a bunch of dark clouds, and that beam of light that he shot himself with that spear towards the Shadow Palace. And one thing I noticed the other day when I was streaming is all the clouds are this same color of gray, but the beam is white. And around there, you can see where I've circled is that there's one kind of blotch on the page that it's not, you can zoom in and look at it, it's not the same color as the clouds. Every single cloud in that panel is the same color, except for this like little blob, and it's clearly white, and it kind of looks like it's heading towards the Shadow Palace. And that makes me wonder if potentially somebody else is heading there, if somebody else is arriving that maybe we don't know about, maybe more reinforcements. Is Mars or someone going to show up? We don't know. It could be an entirely new, a new person. Maybe the demon has summoned more other ones to aid him, or maybe another one is coming to see pretty much the presence of this other one. And the idea of this being kind of this UFO, not aliens, but the little term unidentified flying object, potentially heading there at the same time of the first Wizard King, holds a very interesting kind of concept, again, with the idea that there are going to be more demons out there in the world, more five-leaf Black Clover users, or again, equivalent for other kingdoms if they have something like that. And it just makes you wonder, like, is this just a coincidence, or is it something that could potentially result in a crazy new plot twist? Again, it could be nothing. It could be nothing. It could just be a coincidence. But because of all the crazy curveballs Tabata's been throwing lately, anything that looks suspicious, I just want to keep my eye on. And I feel like you guys would want to as well, because I think everyone's been loving all the crazy plot twists that Tabata is pulling. And if this is one, it'll be one of those nice, like, we caught it early, we got you. You're not going to get us on this one, Tabata. And then it's going to turn out to be like a group that's fleeing from a bunch of different demons or something wild like that. Other than that, tell me what you think in the comments. Could this be nothing again? Could be. Do you think it is? I feel like the fact that there's just one small white blob heading towards what looks like the Shadow Palace, and every other cloud is a completely different color. It could be. Could not be. But again, what if it's the Witch Queen? I don't know. I don't know. Could be so many things if it is something. But I want to hear what you guys have to think. What do you guys have to say, really, in the comments? Other than that, I'd really appreciate it if you would thumbs up the video, befriend the like button and subscribe button, and check out my other videos. Other than that, I appreciate everyone who's already subscribed, and I thank you all for listening. Bye.